guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be going over the new releases that I'll be having for this month. So I did do a lot of designing, and yeah, I pretty much was like designing on the go, like every time I had the moment after work or during work, because it's kind of boring when no one calls you at work. So yeah. So to start off, these will be available on October 21st, and I might release them earlier than 12 p.m. because I will be at a training thing for election day. So yeah, I won't be available when I release them at 12 p.m. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but most likely I will release these a little earlier, most likely 9 a.m. or maybe earlier than that. So I just wanted to put the new release video out before so you can see what I'll be releasing for that day, and to keep myself accountable of making sure I have everything that I release. And of course, I missed one thing in this video, so I will go in later and talk about it, but it's pretty much I'll talk about it later. But to start off, I have the Simplified planner. So this is pretty much time blockers. This fits perfectly in between the lines, and I have time blocks ranging from an hour to 4 hours. So this is what it looks like. So I really like how it looks, and it's mainly the colors of the Simplified planner. And I'm sorry if you can hear my birds. Usually when the room is dark, they don't chirp, but clearly that's failing. So now I have the Passion planner. I was going to do a review video on this, but I don't even know. I wasn't really happy with the quality, but a lot of people are, and honestly, it did come damaged a little bit. So the pink one, I was hoping to use it, but the corner was bent, and it was $7 at that time when I bought it, and I don't know, it was like the paper also, and I know a lot of you guys like this planner, so I decided I knew I was going to make stickers for it eventually, but yeah, I finally got the chance to. I guess this is the long-awaited stickers for the Passion planner. So these stickers do fit in the monthly view and in the weekly view. So this is the medium-sized planner. I also have the large one, so if you guys want me to make stickers for that, I can. But for now, I'm just going to release the medium-sized one, which is, I believe it's called the Pro? I'm not sure. And then we have the A5 size one. But I'll go into more details on that one. But this is what it pretty much looks like for the skinny labels. So the skinny labels ranges from an hour to an hour and a half to 2 hours. So I'll have those 3 time blocks. But if you want me to create more time blocks, like 4 hours, or I don't know why I'm going to say 4 hours, but more than 2 hours at the moment, then just let me know in the comments down below, or you can send me a message. And these are in the multicolored line, and of course you can send me a message. I did do a add-on, like a changing color sheet, but that just got confusing. So yeah, if you just put in the notes section, or in case that I don't see it, you can totally message me and ask if you would like just one color. I'm very accommodating, so if you like just one color, just let me know in the message, and then also I will ask you to put it in the notes section, what page you would like to be, what color. But yeah, but the add-on, you can just look at the colors, and you can just tell me what number color you would like me to change it to, and I can just do that. It's actually easier for me to see what number you would like me to change it to than you just tell me like purple, but I don't know which color. But the colors that I offer currently, I do have like a chart for it. So yeah, so now this is the smaller planner, and this is also ranges from an hour to an hour and a half to 2 hours. So yeah, that is the A5 size. So that's what I'm pretty much going to release for the Passion planner in the Simplified planner. So now getting into the kits, I did do a little reformat. I changed up a few sheets, and I removed some things. So yeah, I know this isn't in order, and so I apologize. So of course we still have our sampler page, and I did revert back to the original format, but I changed some things in the sheet. So I'm actually going to get my, so this is the last reformat that I did. I wasn't really happy with it, although I really liked the amount of labels that I had. So this was the original format that I had. So the scripts were a little different, and you can tell. And from the second reformat that I did, the scripts were a little bigger, but I shrunk them down just a little bit so they fit perfectly in the, what do you call it, labels. So this is pretty much a really sleek, well, not really sleek, but just the 4 main core colors that I chose for the kit, and then the add-on sheet will be the decorative boxes. So yeah, so this is what it has. It has basically 4 squared off labels, 4 rounded labels or half labels, and then we have a bunch of quarter labels, flag labels, and then we have the appointment labels. So now we have our date covers. I did add an extra set of date covers, which is the Daily Duo. I really like the look of having that decorative border at the top, although it might get a little chunky at the end, but I kind of like that. And also, I might switch to the Daily Binder, but I might add it to my Printpression A5 wide rings. So yeah, I kind of like the way the daily looks, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to commit to it yet. I'm going to finish out my coiled planner first, and then we'll see. And I might buy that during like the Black Friday release, the daily planner. So yeah. So this is sheet C, which is the thin washi, and I did have a bit of a misprint on some of the sheet C sheets. Oh my god. I did have like little crop marks, and some of them moved, and I was like, okay. But pretty much this sheet that you just saw, you get to cut it in the center, and it aligns perfectly if you like to cut it in the center, or if you don't, you can just line it straight across. But it's up to you. Instead of offering 2 sheets where it's pre-cut already, but if you like me to cut it for you, I can. Just leave me a note. Leave me something in the notes section, and I will offer that, or I will make sure that it will be cut. So yeah. So here are the extra labels, and before you just saw the sidebar and the extra full boxes. So there's the extra labels, and then here what is the, what do you call it, the check boxes that I added. I really like it in the weekly view. So this is what it looks like. Yeah. This week I was not feeling well, so towards the end of the week, and then the following week I was not feeling great at all, honestly. So yeah, so I did remove the weekend label tiles. So if you like me to reoffer them, I can. Yeah, so I can just, if you pick out 1 out of the 6 designs, I can offer that as a sheet. So yeah, I might honestly do that. But you just have to let me know in the comments, or not in the comments, but in the notes section, which deco box you would like as that weekend section. So yeah, and that was sheet Q and R, and I did remove the lines in the boxes, so it's much more freeing. And honestly, I might just make that change for the functional multicolored line as well. And also the tiles, I forgot to mention, they are actually priced down for I believe $250, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check that. But this is kit 14. I like to do voiceovers, so I apologize if this is not aligning perfectly. Let's see. Yeah, so they're going to be $250, and also the weekend banner or the weekend notes label will also be $350. But just know that the weekend or the daily tiles, they will be lined. I personally prefer it to be lined because I don't like to open white space. But that's a preference, and yeah. But pretty much the labels for like the calendar view section will be blank. So here I'm just going through all the sheets in each of the kits. So I did create one extra, kind of like Halloween, but not quite Halloween. Almost gives me like, what do you call it? Starry Night vibes, but it has a hint of like spider webs and fish bones. So I feel like it's almost like a good transition from Halloween to fall. And then the next two kits I have is fall related. I know I kind of like went straight to Christmas or wintry spreads because honestly, I feel like I'm behind in like designing. So I'm just going to make it up by having 2 fall kits and then 2 winter kits, and then I will eventually get ahead of myself and go into like New Year's, winter, and then Valentine's. So at least I'm ahead of like, so you guys can order ahead. I don't even know what I'm saying, honestly. So this is kit 15. So I really like this forest green. So it's really hard to tell in the video, but it is a forest green, and I really love it. I feel like you can tell in this video or in that page, but yeah. And I did bring back the deco washi for the calendar view, so if you like that, you can totally get that. And then here are the functional sheets, which are quarter sheets, and these will be available for $2. So I did adjust the prices. So yeah, I don't even know what else to say, but that's pretty much it for, I believe, the pricing, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember, I'll tell you. So then this is almost like a winter, Christmas, and like it's really good for the week before, and I really love the pattern of this. So I was pretty excited. And here is the date strips for the Daily Duo, and I did recoil my planner to have extra pages for the weekend section, where each, like Saturday and Sunday, each have their own pages. If you did do that, you can just let me know in the notes section if you would like me to offer the the Monday to Sunday washi at the top. I can totally do that. But you can just put that sheet B3 in your cart, and then I will just let me know in the comment or the note section that you'll like me to do individual strips instead of the weekend sharing a strip, if that makes sense. So yeah, because I actually did that for my planner, so I can totally accommodate for those who did do that for their planners. So yeah, so here are the deco boxes, and I did leave the notches where you can cut them into strips if you like, but that's your choice. But this aligns perfectly at the bottom of the daily section. So here is the final kit. I really love this kit. It's giving me such warm feelings, and it's such a good transition from fall to winter. So yeah, I keep saying so yeah. I apologize, and I know someone in the comments said it's okay, so I'm still going to apologize. So here is the washi strips, and then here's pretty much the reformat of those sheets, and I did remove 2 of the sheets. I just preferred the cutout instead of, not the cutout, the short labels. So you still see the time, but it'll be shorter labels. And then here are the thin strips, and I love the gingerbread man. So cute. And if you guys haven't noticed, I love plaid. Even though I don't wear that much flannel, I love the plaid pattern or digital paper, so it's so nice and appealing. So here is, this is a reformat. I totally forgot to mention. So the checklists are perfect for the weekly section, so, or you can use it for the Daily Duo, but honestly, I prefer it in the weekly section, so I ended up combining that sheet with the cutout time blocks for the hourly planner. So yeah, so now getting into the most exciting part. I told you guys last time I was going to have a very heavy foiled release. So this is it. So this is pretty much the date covers, or not the date covers, the date dots. So I have two different versions. I have the serif font and then the bold font, and I apologize, there's a piece of cat hair on it and I didn't notice. So yeah, those two, and then they will be available in all 10 foil colors, so if you guys like to choose. So this is Tiny Star, and then these are like deco pieces in a way, so you can spread them at the top of your planner or on your checklist or anywhere on your full boxes, so it's your choice. So I like to sometimes put the deco into check boxes. So just to check, instead of checking it off, you just add a bit of foil to it. So yeah, it fits perfectly in those. It also fits perfectly in any of the full boxes. So yeah, and that was the bow one. This is Twinkle. And now getting into the weather icons. So I am offering them in foiled, and also I'll get into that later. So these will be available also in the 5 different weather icons. So I have sunny, snowy, rainy. What was the other one? Sunny, snowy, rainy, cloudy, and partly sunny. And I don't know why I put partly cloudy, but that still works, right? So this is what I have all to release. So I was just showing you. I'm pretty sure I was going to show you. Oh, so I will be releasing these bow dividers. I don't know. I was designing this late at night, and I wrote bow border, but it's not a border. It's a divider. So I'm going to change that on the sheet. But I already made that change, but I wasn't going to reprint and refoil. So this is my collection. So yeah, it'll be the correct ones when you order it. So now getting into the icons. So I will have 2 listings just for the sake of not having like a whole bunch of icons. So yeah, so this is what the 2 listings will look like. It will say clear icons. I eventually will have white icons, which means it will be on white sticker paper, but for now I'm going to release them on clear paper. But if you have if you like it to have or if you like it to be on white paper, then you can just let me know in the notes section. It will be the same price, and these icon sheets are going to be priced for $2.25. I made them smaller, but I made them, the icons, like, I always want more for my money, so I made sure to design them or to format them into the sheet where you have, it pretty much takes up all of the space. So even though I didn't have a certain number that I wanted to have on each page, I just put as many as I could on each page. So that's why on the listing it would say about 20 to 30 icons per page, but it depends on the size. But I will also include this link to the video where you can see all the icon sheets, but in the listing photo I didn't put each individual icon per sheet. So this is where the description is. So yeah, this will be on clear glossy adhesive, includes 20 to 30 icons per sheet. So yeah, I might need to rephrase that because that'll be a little confusing, because I want to make sure that it's 20 to 30 per icons per sheet. So yeah, so it'll be 2 listings, one with bow, and then the other one will say no bow. So it's in capital letters. So just make sure that if you like the bow one, you make sure to click the bow icon one. It will say on the listing, or the picture would even show that it would be bows. So what I did design for the icons is that it's flipped. So you have the bow on the right side or on the left side. So that was airplane. This is alarm clock. And this is Apple, so you get to do it for like teachers, school related stuff. That's what I was thinking of, or when I intended to design these. And then baby feet, my planner friend, she loves using these to mark any of her daughter's stuff. So yeah, so I did put bows on the baby feet. It could be on the ankle, honestly, because technically you're just seeing the bottom of their feet, so I don't know. So then here are balloons. So I did flip them or no, I did put the bows on either side. And then here are the sports. Alea plans, I believe she was asking me for icons, so yeah. So I did create some sports icon for her, or for anyone. And then here is beer. I honestly don't drink beer. I never had a drink ever in my life. So yeah, I wanted to design this for those people who love to drink beer. And then here is blow dry, just to get ready, or anything like where you go to the dry bar. I don't know. Honestly, I usually just, or if I mark to blow dry my hair at night. So yeah. And then here are books. I usually mark this when I read or something like that. And then here's calls. So you can clearly tell I made sure to fit as many icons as you can get on each sheet, just to get the best price, right? Is that what I wanted to say? Yeah, the best price for your money. So this is what it looks like. Obviously, this is my collection because I only did silver foil, but they'll be available in all 10 foil colors that I offer. So I'm hoping this focuses. So yeah, this is how, it's also cutout icons. So it's not a circle or anything. So I made sure that I love cutout icons to offer that. And eventually I may have some multicolored, but we'll see down the line. I honestly don't want to give promises because it's kind of crazy right now at this point, because I'm already past midterms, and yeah. So that was camera, and this is cars. So also they'll be in alphabetical order, and when I do release new icons, they'll be on the same listing because I can add up to 74 what do you call it, variations. So yeah. And that was cards. I love playing Chinese poker with my family, so I like using those to mark down that time. And then cheers is just a clinking glass, so whatever you like to choose, wine or champagne. Honestly, I don't know because I don't drink. And then here are credit cards. So yeah, so this is flipped. So if you guys notice that the icons are flipped in a way, so it's if it has like a directional, like the look to it, I usually don't flip it as much, so I'll just move the bow on the other side when I designed it, or when I drew it. So this is desk. You can mark it down when you're working from home or anything. And this is my favorite icon that I drew, which are dishes. Aren't they freaking adorable? So yeah, I don't honestly do dishes. My dad does it. So yeah, but they're adorable. And this is a oh my god, a stethoscope. So it's like doctor, but I honestly should just put doctor/nurse because I know nurses uses these as well. And then this is fast food. And my computer's about to die. Oh, I apologize if you heard that. Oh, I also wanted to show you how it looks like in the labels. And clearly, I'm still failing at getting things in frame. So it fits in the fancy labels of Scribble Prints Co. So yeah, most likely it fits in like the smaller labels. So this is file folder to mark if you like to organize your documents or stuff. And then this is film. If you like to film, you can use the camera icon, but honestly I wanted 2 different variations. So yeah. And then this is football. So I know in other places they call football as soccer, so I have a soccer icon later. So this is all in alphabetical order. So this is gift. Grocery. And then this is haircut. These are the hearts. So I did have tiny hearts, and these are like slightly larger, so you get to mark whatever you like. And then this is our reformat of hockey. So I did add the bows to either side. Then this is home. Laptop. This is laundry. And this is mail, and you can see that I tried to fit as many as I could in each of the sheets. And then this is makeup, like if you like to get ready and mark that for like occasions or anything. So yeah, this is perfect to mark that. And then these are masks. I honestly don't know why I designed this, but I like to use this to probably mark down the days of how many cases or anything with people not wearing masks. So yeah, these are meal icons. So clearly you can tell there's a little more in the one without the bows, but that's because the bow takes up a little more space than without the bows. So that was messages. And this is nail polish, and you can see there's a lot of icons on this sheet, and I tried my best to make as many icons that I could fit on each sheet. So this is nap time, and it has Z's on the center of each of the pillows, so I thought it was so adorable that I designed this. So then this is packages, and this is the paw print. And they're slightly huge, so I don't know. I might make them a little smaller, so yeah. These are paydays. And I love the money bag. I designed them to have like a drawstring almost, so it looks so freaking cute. And here are popcorns. So if you like to mark down movies or anything. And these are push pins. Oh, I should say that the only difference, each sheet is $2.25, but the hollow sheet is $2.50. It's because hollow is a bit more expensive foil than the other core foils that I have. So yeah. And also, if you order no foil, technically it's black foil, so I should just say black, because if I don't put any foil, it'll look pixelated. So honestly, I don't like that look, so I'm just going to offer black foil. So yeah, just to let you guys know that if you do order no foil, it'll be black foil. So that was a shoe icon, and then this is shopping. So it's a really cute bag. And here are the soccer icons, and I know a few of the sheets do have like a rogue dot on it, so I apologize. My printer that prints laser isn't really the best at the moment, so I don't know why there's like a rogue dot at some of the pages. So that was spray bottle, and these are the star icons. So these are actually, I'm going to show like the tiny stars, so the difference. So here are the difference, or here is the difference between the tiny star and the regular star icons. And then this is tennis. So if you have any other sports you like me to design, I can totally offer them. But just let me know in the comments down below, or you can send me a message on Etsy or Shopify. So that was the trash icon, and then this is the TV icon. And then this is vacuum, and I'm pretty sure there's two more icons, which is volleyball. And there's a bit of like, what do you call it? Foiling that stuck to the page. So I apologize. But when you get these, they won't have any flaws. Or I try not to have any flaws. And that was the YouTube icon. So that was pretty much all the icons I'll be offering. In total, I'll be offering at the moment 55 icons, but if you guys come up with more icons that I can design, I will have more than that. So I'm pretty excited about these. So these will be available in 2 listings, the one with the bows and the one without bows. And one of the variations is the option to choose a foil color and the option to choose which icon. So yeah, this is pretty much what the icon looks like, or the listing photo. So I made sure to have the name of the icon, just to make sure that you know which is which. So yeah, so this is pretty much all the new releases that I'll be having on October 21st. So most likely they'll be up earlier than 12 p.m. because in the beginning of the video I did say I was going to be training for election day. So yeah, I'm just going to make sure that everything is all set to go before I have my training. If not, I might not post like a Instagram post, but we'll see. I don't know. I might have a break, but I honestly don't know. But if I do, I make sure to post it. But I most likely will post it earlier and then update you guys on Instagram earlier. And I apologize if I'm not very active at the moment. It's been crazy midterm month, so I apologize for that. So yeah, these are pretty much all the new releases. And now I have to get cracking on the listings, and yeah, just to make sure that everything is good to go. And I apologize that I just hit the camera so hard. So yeah, these are pretty much the functional sheets for the Passion Planner and then the Simplified Planner. And then I will be having 5 kits and all the foiled goods. So I hope you guys enjoyed this new release video. And if you have any questions, you can just let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!